Henry McClure live. Long day, good to see you. I don't care what you say. I love the cold. I think the cold makes you feel younger. It makes you feel alive. You know, us Neanderthal men, you know, us knuckle draggers, the rock movers, you know, the basic guys that are here to make sure that everybody survives. We love the cold. It turns you on. It makes you feel alive. Hey, what do we got to be doing? The winter may go longer. We got to take care of the women and children. You know? You follow? You hearing what I'm saying? So one of my viewers writes in and tells me that there's a big news article about Topeka, Kansas being one of the worst capital cities in the United States of America. So we're going to look into that. But what we got to do, we got to start holding our leaders like Go Topeka and the Greater Topeka Partnership and the mayor and Kevin Cook. You know, we got to hold these people accountable. The county commissioners. Think about it. Is having a saloon down at Ward Mead Park going to make Topeka one of the best places? Or do we get the Friends of Ward Mead to start subsidizing and running Ward Mead? But we got to do things differently. But we got to hold the feet to the fire of the leaders today, because their bullshit ain't flushing. It ain't flushing. Look at the show tunes thing that Visit Topeka put out. I wonder how much of our taxpayers. It's quite a production. There's a guy in it that looks just like Mike Morris. I got to ask him if that's a relative of his. But also I want to ask him, under an open records request, for a copy of his broker's opinion that he gave to Go Topeka to fund the lease at the AT&T building. Which, you guys, I'm telling you, it's worse than purchasing the hotel. And, you know, the Go Topeka itself is a diversity and equity project that we give $5 million a year to. We're not growing the city and the county, and we're not broadening the tax base. So bullshit. Let's cut the crap. Let's quit telling everybody we're going to make it so good, and let's just spend our money efficiently. And anybody who's out there worrying about Elon Musk, you're part of the problem. Well, hey, speaking of Elon Musk, let's talk about the antithesis of him. Let's talk about George Soros. Let's talk about Joe Biden as the vice president having documents. You know, who knows what's in those documents in his garage by his Corvette. And then there's some lady on Twitter today, or X we call it now. Some lady on X is complaining, oh, he shouldn't be at the NASCAR. He shouldn't be at the NASCAR driving around in a circle. He should be solving the problems of the universe. Do you know how many days Joe Biden sat on the beach? Are you kidding me? And wait a second. Who cares about Joe Biden? He wasn't running the country anyway. It was the deep state. And for all the people that knew the deep state was running it, there ought to be consequences to them. And let's bring back General Miley, Mealy Mouth. Make him active duty, court-martial that guy, send his ass to Leavenworth. Hello, Michael. I'm ranting and raving. Let's see. I got my artist friend here on the phone. I guess you've seen this artwork. This is, we're in 520. Well, anyway, so we're going to do some research on, and I'll tell you something that will make Topeka a better town as soon as I get the art gallery open. We'll get the art gallery open on the other side of this wall. This art's full of energy. Hey, Mike, have you read any of Anna's stuff that she's been posting on Twitter, on X? Anna is a hell of a lady. She's producing some stuff. I think she's like the female Elon Musk. I don't know if their bank books are the same, but who cares if Elon Musk has got my Social Security or my bank account? Hey, Elon, make a deposit when nobody's looking. From your account, of course. But I'll tell you, our country, and the minute, hey, this is one thing I do want to do. I want to get a heroin addict to come in and be on my show. Someone who's gotten better. You know, someone, it's like Bobby Kennedy. The minute he got into, everybody got cross with him, they start tearing him down. And that's what we do in political parties. Hey, running for county commissioner, I don't care if the 9,413 people that voted for me, if you voted for me just because I was a Republican, I'll take it. I love you. Thank you. Donald J. Trump is president. Hope you had a good President's Day. I tell Bentley on in Kansas City, hey, baby, Trump is going to save the world. He really will. It's going to save her life. But the ability to audit, I guess what I'm understanding is Obama left a back door, a perfectly assembled administration, and now Elon's able to get in the back door. But listen, Trump runs the executive branch, which includes all the departments. This is all his job. And who knows what stuff the Nazi, the real Nazi, the Jew turned Nazi turned Jew killer, George Soros. And you guys that back that guy or take his money, you're rotten. You're rotten to the core. How's all that? Okay. I'm going to either get to bed early or go back to the office. I don't know yet. Getting the Glass Houses studio, which is part of the Ryan Mowinkle empire of commercial real estate, we're getting that cleaned up. A friend of mine the other day, I want to figure out, excuse me, I had some, I had that asparagus. It's a little stringy. Food, you got to eat food like medicine. Sometimes a spoonful of sugar doesn't help the medicine go down. But looking forward to my urine smelling in here in a little while because of the asparagus. But we got to get some sort of whistleblower thing going to, there shouldn't be crews that are capable of doing work and contractors out doing their work. We got to figure out how to reconcile all this. I'll say it again. The most favorite thing is when one of my guests asked me, do you think Trump is spiritual? Yeah, I do. Well, when do you think he became spiritual? The day he got shot in the ear, which is my birthday, July 13th. July 13th. What a day. There's some mystical stuff. But I think what a better time now with my connections to be able to get the federal government to come here and start rooting around and root out the corruption. Look, the MTPO is not following federal guidelines, so let's just take away all the federal funds. That would really spank that mayor and the city manager over there to start running things right. And get those boys over at the county commission all straightened out. And I'll tell you, wait till the Citizens Commission comes to fruition. Okay. You want me to do that one more time? The Citizens Commission comes to fruition. Can't wait to finish this book about Kash Patel. I'm telling you, the first guy that's going to go to jail is that Adam Schiff from California. Ship his ass back. You know, he needs to be in Leavenworth right now. All right, that's all you get. I'm going to go over here and take some vitamin D. If nobody's told you they love you tonight or today, I love you. And I'll tell you another guy who loves you more than anybody is Donald J. Trump. You better be, the true Americans, you better be glad he's president. Not some George Soros minion.